Liverpool edged out a hard-fought 2-1 win over Lille in a tense and gripping encounter at Anfield, one that kept the near-capacity crowd of 59,782 on the edge of their seats throughout. The game unfolded as a tactical battle between two well-drilled sides, with Liverpool determined to assert their dominance on home soil and Lille intent on frustrating their hosts while striking on the counter. From the opening whistle, Liverpool sought to impose their rhythm on the match, playing with their trademark intensity and high pressing. The midfield trio orchestrated the play, with intricate passing exchanges attempting to unlock Lille's compact and disciplined defensive setup. The visitors, however, were unfazed by the early pressure. Organized in a low block, they absorbed Liverpool's probing attacks and looked to hit back with swift counters, utilizing the pace of Jonathan David and the technical ability of Håkan Haraldsson. The first half was an even contest, with both sides enjoying spells of possession and creating moments of promise. Liverpool's front line, led by Darwin Núñez, Mohamed Salah, and Cody Gakpo, found themselves in pockets of space but struggled to convert these into clear-cut chances. Lille's defense, marshaled by captain José Font, stood firm, cutting out crosses and blocking shots with determination. At the other end, Lille showed flashes of quality, especially through David, whose movement and link-up play caused occasional problems for Liverpool's backline. The game's physicality began to take center stage as the half wore on, with tackles flying in and tempers flaring on several occasions. The referee was called into action frequently, issuing yellow cards to both sides in an effort to keep the match under control. Lille's aggressive defensive approach bordered on reckless at times, with Issa Mandy walking a disciplinary tightrope as he committed several fouls to disrupt Liverpool's momentum. The deadlock was eventually broken in the latter stages of the first half. A moment of individual brilliance from Liverpool's midfield provided the breakthrough, as a sharp interception and a quick transition allowed Darwin Núñez to pounce on a loose ball in the box, slotting it past the goalkeeper with composure. Anfield erupted in celebration, and Liverpool carried their slender lead into the half-time break. The second half saw Lille come out with renewed purpose. Sensing the need to respond, they pushed higher up the pitch and began to commit more players forward. This shift in approach opened up the game, leading to an increase in the tempo and end-to-end action. Liverpool looked to exploit the spaces left behind by Lille's more adventurous setup, with Salah and Núñez threatening on the counter. Lille's persistence paid off midway through the second half when they capitalized on a rare defensive lapse from Liverpool. A quick combination play on the edge of the box saw Jonathan David play a clever through ball to Haraldsson, who calmly finished past the onrushing goalkeeper to level the scores. The Lille players celebrated in front of their traveling supporters, who had made their presence felt throughout the evening. The equalizer spurred Liverpool into action, and manager Arne Slot made a series of tactical substitutions to regain control of the game. The introduction of fresh legs injected new energy into the team, with the likes of Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai adding dynamism to the midfield. Liverpool began to assert their dominance once again, pinning Lille back and creating a series of half-chances. The game's pivotal moment came in the final 15 minutes, and it was one of controversy and drama. Lille's Issa Mandy, already on a yellow card, committed a late and clumsy challenge on Gakpo near the edge of the penalty area. The referee, having no hesitation, brandished a second yellow and subsequently a red card, reducing Lille to 10 men. The numerical advantage proved decisive as Liverpool capitalized on the ensuing free kick. A perfectly delivered cross found the head of a leaping Virgil van Dijk, whose powerful header ricocheted off the post before being bundled in by Salah from close range. The final stages of the match saw Lille throw caution to the wind in a desperate bid to find another equalizer. Despite being a man down, they continued to fight valiantly, launching a series of long balls and set pieces into Liverpool's penalty area. The home side, however, stood resolute, with their defense repelling Lille's aerial bombardment and goalkeeper Alisson making a crucial save in stoppage time to deny David. As the referee blew the final whistle, there was an audible sigh of relief from the Anfield faithful. While the performance was far from flawless, Liverpool showed grit and determination to secure the 3 points. For Lille, it was a case of what might have been, as their spirited display deserved credit but ultimately fell short of earning them a result. The match underscored the unpredictable nature of European football, where moments of brilliance and lapses in concentration can shift the balance of power in an instant. For Liverpool, it was a hard-earned victory that maintained their momentum in a demanding campaign, while Lille left with their heads held high, knowing they had pushed one of Europe's elite to their limits.